They found their car abandoned in the snow, with footprints leading away into the mountains at midnight. Those tracks didn't show panic, they showed intent. And whatever they followed, it led them somewhere they were never supposed to find. Welcome to Lost Delivery. Yuba County 5. Late night on a mountain road, 5 teammates drive through heavy snow, their conversation fading as the same turn appears twice without explanation. Jack slows the car, and Danny quietly asks if they've already passed that broken sign, though no one answers him clearly. The car rolls to a stop without stalling, and Victor insists it's just the snow, but Carl points ahead where the road seems to narrow into darkness that doesn't reflect the headlights properly. When Danny suggests turning back, Jack hesitates too long, as if the idea no longer feels like an option. A cabin appears through the trees, close and fully intact, and Lenny says they should go there in a calm tone that doesn't match the situation. No one questions him, and they leave the car running with the keys inside, as they walk toward it together. Inside the cabin at night, the warmth hits immediately, and everything they need is already laid out, as if someone expected them. Danny whispers that this doesn't make sense, but Victor nods slowly and says, it actually does, though he can't explain why. Lenny sits near the table and says, they shouldn't touch the food yet, and the others agree without discussion, even as their hands hover near it. Jack notices this hesitation and frowns, but when he tries to question it, the thought seems to slip away mid-sentence. A soft sound comes from outside, like someone walking past the cabin, and Carl immediately says it's nothing, speaking before anyone asks. Victor stands up and says he'll check, and the others accept it too quickly, watching him step out into the snow, without even taking a coat. Minutes pass, and Danny starts breathing faster, saying Victor should be back by now, but Lenny calmly replies that he already came back and sat down earlier. Everyone turns toward the empty spot Lenny is looking at, and for a moment, no one corrects him. The door creaks open again, and Carl begins speaking softly toward it, answering questions no one else can hear, his voice steady and certain. When he stands and walks out, Jack almost stops him, but instead lowers his hand, as if stopping him no longer feels necessary. Only Jack, Danny, and Lenny remain, and the silence thickens as Danny finally grabs the food and forces himself to eat, trying to break whatever is happening. As he freezes mid-bite in confusion, Jack turns to Lenny, but Lenny is sitting upright, staring at the wall unblinking, his body completely still, as if he has already stopped responding to anything around him. Months later, search teams find Lenny seated inside the cabin exactly as he was, showing no signs he ever tried to move, while Danny is found collapsed nearby, and the others scattered outside along the path. Jack's body lies further out in the snow, facing away from the road, as if he had chosen to follow the same direction the others went. Investigators later noted, each man had been reacting to a different direction, some inside, some outside, as if none of them were seeing the same thing, which meant whatever was leading them didn't keep them in one place, it separated them by appearing differently to each of them. If you knew something was wrong, but still found yourself staying and not leaving, at what point would you realize the decision was never really yours? Follow for more stories, where the danger doesn't chase you, it quietly takes your choice away.